Iceman stat of the week, part of our weekly ritual where Coach and I have our own little personal flair on the show. As always, we start with Iceman stat of the week. I assume that you are, but I'm going to ask you like I do always. Coach, are you ready for a good stat this week?
I don't know. I guess. No, man, of course. I always look forward to these stats. Give it to me.
So I'm actually going to give credit here because I think that this stat is so outrageous that this person needs to be given credit because they had to spend a lot of time to put this together. So Thomas Carreri, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure somebody will tell me how bad it is on Twitter, had this crazy fact about Major League Baseball, and you might have seen it. There has been 147 years of Major League Baseball play, and over that time period, there have been 23,000 players who have played in a professional baseball game. To put that into perspective, the smallest stadium by capacity, I still call it Jacobs Field, but it's Progressive Field in Cleveland, holds 37,830 people. So that means that every single player that is put on a uniform from 1876 to 2023 would only fill 61% of that stadium. Tells you how rare it is to be a major leaguer.
That's nuts. I think we always see stats out there like how rare it is to become a Division I athlete and how rare it is to be pro, but like to have it put over the entire history of our oldest professional sport is insane. And that's granted, maybe smaller rosters. Not really though. I mean, those are still decent roster sizes. Because I was thinking smaller, but hell, basketball roster is even smaller than a baseball roster. Obviously not as big as a football roster. Whatever, I digress. I think that that's super fascinating. I would have if you would have told me like how many stadiums do you think could be filled with everyone that's ever played in a professional baseball game, I probably would have named I would have been like 7 total stadiums like of people or something. I would have not even been close.
23,000 feels low. And that's why again, this person took the time to calculate this. I wish I knew a little bit more of the context about how he did this. What were the criteria? Did it not involve the Negro leagues and other leagues like that that have now been recognized by Major League Baseball? I don't know. But it's just fascinating to think that all the players from 1876 to now that have put on a Major League Baseball uniform, they wouldn't even fill one stadium in the league. And I think that that is a good thing because there are a lot of people, a lot of parents who are trying to get their kids to play professional sports. It's not easy. And that's the whole point of that stat. It was staggering to me. And I wanted a plug to be able to say Jacobs Field like the old fart that I am.
Well, if you're a parent and your goal with your child is to turn them into a professional athlete, you suck. You are the problem. Walk into your bathroom right now, look in the mirror, sing the Taylor Swift song. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Say it and then leave your child alone because you are an idiot.